Good evening. This is going to be part three. I think I mislabeled the last video, which was part two, but this is going to be part three of my testimony of divorcing darkness. And I wanted to just kind of recap where I had connected energetically with a group of individuals who are very wealthy and celebrities. And if this isn't for you, please just scroll. So one sunny day, I come home and I sit on my couch and I'm listening to music on my Pandora, and like a whole battle ensued with just me in here in my living room. I felt as though there were many people watching me, and I'm talking about people from like old jobs, and my past, different celebrities that I have listened to and watched throughout my life. It was eerie. But like, there was a part of me that played the part in this experience. I could feel this person that I talked about in the previous videos, and I could feel him perched directly in front of me. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever read up anything on like mentalists or people with almost supernatural powers able to do a lot of things mentally without ever actually physically touching the person. A lot of things. And oddly, I didn't feel unsafe. I felt like it was an act, that we had to play out, right? Um, it was like this unspoken understanding that him and I had. So again, another side of me that was acknowledging this guy, but I knew him from somewhere. I knew him. His energy was familiar to me. I thought I was safe and I thought he was protecting me. I was totally wrong. Again, your girl had no idea about any of this stuff, and I was so distracted that I wasn't even looking up to find out about any of the different kingdoms and the kingdom of God. I didn't know anything about this stuff, right? Well, we played this game where he was wrestling me for something mentally while I was sitting on my couch. All I remember saying is, fuck off. That's all I ever remember saying, right? Because he's kind of a dick, right? Anyway, he was strong with abilities to subdue me as if he was physically wrestling me like I was wrestling with a man. Then I got this urge in the middle of this activity, and this is back when I was medicating with CBD that helped with my anxiety because I didn't realize that they were attacking my nervous system. So I would take CBD or smoke CBD to help me remain calm. In the middle of all of this, right? And I feel like it's a big production. Like there's all kinds of eyes on me. Just letting you know the story. I take a hit of this CBD and immediately I start to hear all kinds of crazy ass voices in my head, and it freaks me out, and I jump up off the couch and I run over to my wall and I try to bend over because I feel really dizzy, and then all of a sudden I hear, she's dizzy. And then I am rushed into my bedroom and held down on my bed. I am held down on my bed and I feel like this flutter in my chest and in my back. And it stayed there for a minute. And then, I don't know, I guess he got up off of me. So I didn't know what was going on. I knew that I had got rushed, held down on my bed. It almost felt like rape, but it wasn't that. It was something different. It was something in here. And it was taken. After this happened, I got up off my bed. I felt violated. I didn't know for what. I went to the bathroom and I stood there looking in the mirror. And I remember feeling this deep sense of disappointment, and I didn't know why. I didn't know why. Then, and I actually have video of this, I was ordered to put on a dress and drop my house keys on my couch in front of this fucked up green picture that I bought at a vendor's market while his music played on my Alexa, loud as hell. That same rhythmic chant music, right? I was ordered to walk across the street and go to a hotel, which I had no choice but to do it. I was ordered to go to the 4th floor of this hotel and walk up and down the hallway. Then I came back home, and when I opened my door, that same song was still playing. I had no conscious understanding of what had taken place. I had no understanding of what was taken, but I felt controlled in some kind of way. It would take me 8 months to get him out of my life and out of my heart. Don't trip. Now I know exactly what happened. He had come for my energy and my connection to the higher realms. He was trying to hijack. They all were. I had realized that my ego was tricked by all of them. When I tell you ego was pissed off about this, the next morning I woke up. I cut up this strange picture that I had purchased at the vendor's fair a few weeks prior. It's in my profile if you want to look at it. Don't even know why I bought that weird ass picture. No shade to the person who did it, right? It was green in color with a tattooed hand covering the mouth and the eye of a woman. I realized that he had viewed me from this picture when everything had gone down. There was another man as well. Oddly, I had his record, special edition, in my record collection that I absolutely used to love. It was my zodiac sign, so it made it even better. Well, the next morning, I woke up, grabbed this picture and the record, and sat them on my couch and cut the picture up and tried to break the records, but couldn't, so I scratched them up and threw the whole lot of it away. My ego and I, she and me, are one. But at that time, my ego really was moving independently of me. He knew he had her, but he had to work on me. I gave that motherfucker a run for his money. She still gets sad about it. Well, not anymore. She used to get sad about it. When I wrote this, she would still get sad about it. She ain't sad about it no more. Listen, the love of the Most High God of all creation was able to do a balance and check of all of these emotions. Sometimes people fall for the mask that is presented. And let me tell you something. This was a lesson well learned. Witness God's glory.